Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. Today we're going to do a real quick comparison to Colorcraft Brushos colors with a Rit Dye that I got from Michelle. I got, in the Brushos, I have cobalt blue, lime green, brilliant red, purple, gray, and lemon. And here first, I'm going to try the yellow, and that's the Brushos yellow. And I just have regular mixed media paper underneath that I'm going to work on, so it's not a big deal. And all I did was took a pokey thing. I don't know the real name. I think AWL, and I popped into the tops of all of them into the caps, like 3 holes. It was very easy. So now I'm just gonna pretend like it's salt or pepper, because salt and pepper's here. Salt, 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 salt. And you can see in the yellow, there's a little bit of green. So it has like a really, really cool base. Now I'm sprinkling this on water, just so you're aware. I just sprayed some water down and I'm sprinkling it on, and you can see the Rit Dye on the right hand side and the Brushos on the other. And they're very comparable in colors. Now the Brushos a little more transparent, and I don't know if that's because I didn't put as much down or what have you, but they're both gorgeous and delicious, and I want to roll on both of them. You can see, and I'm just drawing them so you can see the color, the real color. There's no gesso or anything like that on these. It's just straight up paper. You're going to see I gessoed 2 little squares on the bottom, and I will use it on there to show you as well. And both of these are fantastic. I'm very, very excited and happy for both of them. Many of us have Rit Dye sitting around, or now you can get it at your, your craft stores. And I really think if you have friends that craft and all that kind of stuff, y'all can y'all have Rit Dye, you just pour some in the little paint containers there and pass them on to each other and share. And then you guys get a bigger stash of colors. Now I'm going to be trying one more thing for you guys to use on this, and I'll just do another quick video of it. You're seeing now I'm gessoing. I am using the Folk Art gesso, and I'm just prepping that little surface down, the little square, and you can barely see it yet because it's down below, but I did that on there and it's going to dry now. So now I'm just going to try to do comparable colors the best that I can so you guys can see. I'm using, see, I'm showing you, I'm doing how I did the holes there. Now I'm spraying more water. It's just plain water, nothing in them. And now I'm using the blue is it called blue? Let me see. Cobalt blue is the Brushos, and then cyan blue is the other. And you can see they're very comparable in colors. These match pretty good. I'm sprinkling a little bit more on there. I love the way that this is separating all over for both of them. These are just, I really like them. And earlier I used when I just did the yellows, I used my paintbrush and I wet it, and I tried to move some of that yellow to reactivate it, and a little bit of it worked, but not a lot. So I'm spraying some more water so you guys can see, and you see how it's like blowing out and going real, and these pretty things. Oh, it's so exciting. And they both do it. So, you're not, if you can't afford the Brushos and that kind of thing, this works fantastic. Fantastic. So, and you can see I let it roll down into the yellow so you can see how it mixes for green too. Obviously, it's like a watercolor. It's going to mix, in the colors. You just want to do primary colors. You don't want to do too many other colors that will make brown or black, mud. Now this is the magenta, and I'm using that in the Rit Dye. And I'm using the red, which obviously is off to the side a little bit. I'm a little wonky. What can you say? That is just brilliant red in the Brushos. And you can see it's pretty comparable, the magenta and the red. The magenta is a little, a little bit pinker, I guess, pinker purple than the red, but Oh, I just love them all. I love them all. So, you know, and I like to spread the water on after to see it run, to see how it spreads out. Now I'm going on to the gesso part, so they're dry. And I'm going to use purple on the one part, which is the purple Brushos. And then I'm going to use some magenta on the other one. Now you can see it's on there. And I'm just making it run a little bit into everything. I don't know. That's the mixed media girl in me. But I'm going to dry it because I want to show you something very interesting. When you dry this, you can see the difference of the colors in the gesso. So I probably would not color. I would not gesso anything before I played with these or used these because I don't like the way it mutes the color. Now that's a whole other look if you want to do the, you know, have it to be a little bit more muted and that kind of thing. Because you do definitely get another color to it. But I just kind of like it plain on the paper. But that's up to you. You can gesso and do whatever you want. I have some mixed media ideas with these, so I will be playing around and doing that as well. You know, so now I'm put some water down, and now I'm working with all kinds of colors. I'm working with black and the yellows and the magenta and the red, and I'm just kind of putting them all there in the middle. And I just love this. I love the way these dry and how they spread and just how beautiful they are. So I just laid a bunch of colors there. And that is the, what color was that? Red. And I'm just going to squirt it now and activate it. As you can see, oh, just delicious. And you know, I got to make it run everywhere because that's just how I like to roll. So much fun. All right, now I'm trying to suck up some of that black and some of the red to see if it comes up on my paintbrush, and it does not. So I wanted to try that out a little bit to see. Now I'm going to take a little bit of blue, and I'm just going to use my paintbrush, my wet paintbrush, and brush with it, you know, paint with it to see how that comes out. And then I'm going to sprinkle some down on my mat, wet it, and paint with that just to see, you know, for watercolor's sake about painting with it besides getting these great shapes. And obviously you can. And that's it. So thank you for watching so much. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my videos. I love you guys as always. Please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I will see you guys later.